Hello, everyone. Welcome to NFP. Well, it's been a long time ago, but at least we can crack the new year with a good stream and a good number, right? We all want to see dollar rising. I guess that's been at least been the theme. The last couple of days has been absolutely crazy. I said crazy. I thought that first January or the third, well, the first day of trading Monday would be great. It was absolutely mayhem the market. Next day, pooh, back up again, and I'm like, "What's going on, mate?" And I came today, it's going back down again. So, salute. It's been a journey with EURUSD. It's been a journey with Australian dollar. It's been a journey with the New Zealand dollar. But all in all, what I said last year has been true. Though I have not traded it. Can you imagine? I have not traded it. It's crazy. Well, as you might hear, I am tip-top shape and no negativity for 2023. So I'm in tip-top shape and I am always ready for new challenges. So what we're going to do now, we have lost the major move, but is that everything? No, it's not everything. There is more to come. January has just started, but a lot of profit has been made already by the markets, not by me. So join with me for NFP. Cheers, Roxana. So who is here waiting for us today? We have, of course, Roxana, as mentioned. And do we have anybody else? As always, trading at Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is only indicative of future results. Whatever you do, don't lose your money. Whatever you do, always be prepared in whatever you do. Don't trade NFP if you're going to be an idiot. Because stupid ideas have stupid results. You heard it from me. So what are the banks going to say, or the banks think about NFP this year? Well, that was the wrong one. That was not for 2022. That was from last year. Okay, so what do you call it? Mr. Goldman Sachs expect 225. Said securities I expect 350. That's a lot of difference. But the market generally, at least by FX3, thinks the average is around 200,000. So, how do we evaluate 200,000? Is that a lot? Is that little? That's actually okay. Not too great, not too much. But, hello to everybody. Fist bump to the screen. Boom. First one of the year, actually. That was good. It's good to be first and not last. So, on the other side of whatever this is that we need to be not confident per se this year, but I would say content in whatever we are doing. Okay. So, do you have profitability on trading NFP? I have, so I will trade. I will pull up my famous 1,000 account. And it's a pretty good place. So let's just check. That was the wrong one actually. I'm just gonna go Pistol up. There we go. And then I'm gonna do, where's Pistol up now? Pistol up went somewhere. I can't see where you are, mate. Please. Okay. It's on the other screen. Okay, cool. Content hidden. There it is. Good. Can't pin the parent window. Okay, cool. Cool, that one. Window is already topmost. Okay, cool. So Let's do that. As you can see, I don't have any muligheter. I don't have anything trade on right now. That's what I wanted to do, and then we can take the rest later. Do you think that will go along there to yesterday's Wednesday result for jobs? I think it's just a trade plan overall, mate. So yeah, I think that the overall plan will eventually come to fruition, and that is way more important than just whatever the market believes is going to happen. Whatever actually happened with the NFP, the most important thing is actually what is the overall plan, anyways. So for us, we are just gonna sit tight, hope, pray, and see it out. So let's make some trade plans. Pound. Can we sell pound somewhere? Can we look at it? Is the music too loud, by the way? And like, are we able to sell now? What are we doing? So what happened earlier this week is that, first of all, we hit M2 on the monthly, sorry, and that made prices go back up again. We did hit target early this week, which, if you are my mentorship, you know that's an out. So I have talked to some of you guys. You guys have been trading it perfectly. You got out when you were supposed to. Good job. The other question is, were you supposed to sell here or here? That's a more difficult situation. But so let's take whatever we have right now ahead of us. Is a good situation to be in? No, this is not a good situation to be in. So what do we need? We need to see pullback to either 67, 70 or 68. If that doesn't happen, what are you going to do? You're going to sit on your two hands. There's nothing worse than to lose money that is not necessarily to lose, right? Just sit tight, see how it goes, and then we can do that. So that's kind of my trade plan also. 68. So I want a deeper pullback. Am I going to get it today? I don't know if I'm going to get it today. I might get it on Monday. I might get it on Tuesday. Okay? So don't crucify me for that, okay? Euro hit a weekly target and went back up again. And then it fell again. So were we supposed to be in it? Where were you? What was your job in that situation? Your job in that situation was, one, to get out of here or here, some of those prices. That's what your job. If you didn't do that, you didn't do your job. If you sold up here, so the sell was up here, but I wasn't trading, and I'm not trading it. I didn't trade it because I was sick. So I don't trade it when I'm sick. That's just my rules. So what am I doing now? Well, I can only do one thing that I can do only. Just look for another pullback. M3 to 106. Can I sell now? No, I can't. That's not my job, and that's not what we go through in the back testing either. We don't sell random lower lows. We go through the market. We say, okay, we sell M3. We sell M3 and see, okay, how does that go? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Then we go through another test and we go through, selling centrals. Does that work? Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay, cool. Then we try that. So how far is it to central? Central is 60 pips away. Is that far away? No, it's not. So I would say, okay, if I can, I will look for a sell at there, and then I can look for a sell there. If we go above 106, I'm free. What am I going to do now? Nothing. I'm just going to wait for a new sell. So if we get the desired dollar strength, is it going to hold on forever? I don't know. It doesn't really bother me too much because I just want to sell pullbacks. That's the only thing I do. That's the only thing I want to. So for me, well, right now, I'm content. I'm okay that it's being low. I don't need to do anything. I have my money in my account. It's okay. I'm alive. Harry Baker, hello. How are you? Says, watch each other on USD yen on a pullback. I think it's a buy you're talking about then. If you do so, Woohoo! Okay, all right, boys. Let's go to heaven. Okay. I haven't seen the chart, mate. I haven't seen the chart ahead, so that was my reaction there. All right, yeah, of course. That would be all right. I think you can do that. Where's the pullback going to be to? That's the next dollar question. Because right now you have gone up 300 pips in 400 pips extra from the bottom since third, which is a lot of pips. Meaning it's a bit difficulter to catch a pullback. Okay, it's a bit more difficult. The reason why it's a bit more difficult is because which stop loss do I use? Where is it? Is it going to be 100? It's going to be 50? It's going to be whatever it's going to be. So is that going to be the pullback you're going to wait for? Or is there another one? And I don't have the answer to you, mate. The only thing I do have an answer to is you probably should try both. Whatever fits your wishes of a pullback. What if the pullback is only this? This is the pullback. Then I would say to you, then have you done that on backtesting? I haven't done those pullbacks on backtesting on the 1 hour. So I would wait. But that might not fit your glove. But I would say, okay, let's look for some kind of deeper pullback. Don't be shy and be like, well, I don't know. What will I do? Okay. What should the pullback be at? It should probably be at 134. Currently at 134.62. So if we got a pullback, that's great. Center pivot next week is 133. So 134 sounds a bit high. So you can try 133, then 134, 133 then. That's 100 pips difference. So what's your stop? It's going to be 50, 100, 75. Comes down to your backtesting again. What does the market generally do? And I do 100 on monthlies, and this is a weekly one. So yeah. But is it bullish though? Is the market overall bullish? Somebody keeps the time. I'm talking my stuff over here. Is it the market bullish? Maybe. So that's also a consideration that you need to take. That we might not actually be bullish. This actually might be a pullback on the 4 hour, because we haven't made a higher than that high. So I just want to make sure that we are aggressive in this market, meaning lower lot size, and you need to pad on this a couple of times. This kind of reversal. Has this happened before? Yes. But is this a reversal? Is this a continuation of trend? That determines of what happens next. And we don't know. So we would think, okay, it's going to go higher. Cool. You can expect that. But if it then continues lower, don't be sad about it, because this is a technical setup that you have in a bearish trend, and you don't know when that reversal is going to be off the bearish trend. Like you can see here, is this a reversal? Is this a reversal? Is this a reversal? It all comes down to the continuation after you took the trade. It's aggressive, yeah, but so I agree with USD long. I agree with getting a pullback. I have mentioned 134, 133, and then we can see how the market performs after that. If it just makes a higher high continuation higher, you might go down to a lower time frame to get a pullback. Out of my league. Mr. What? Young says Australian dollar, US dollar. Cool. Yeah, cool. What are we looking for here, mate? What's kind of the story here that we need to be aware of? Are we thinking about buying it? Are we selling it? What's the direction you want to go in? Number 2, is this price action consistent with what you have done before? Thirdly, is this price action that you'd like to trade in? So you want to short? Okay. Okay. That's all right. then you have to look for kind of a couple of pullbacks here, pullback options. One is to go back to that one, or go back to that ish, somewhere around there. Okay, cool. So, which one do you take? Do you take number 1, number 2, number 3? That's totally up to you. I would probably go with number 2, sorry. I'm 368, but that's very far away, 70 pips away. But I hope by Monday we will get it. If you go back to previous years, or a previous year, do we have pulled back to M2 in a previous year? So say M3, sorry. So that was 2022. So say that one, and then bearish weekly second week. Okay, so here's an interesting example. So we hit the target early, did a flash rise, which we did again this year. We ended low. What happened? A brand new higher high. So, are we going to get that this year? Then we have to be really cautious this year. Let's go that one. So we go first week. We don't hit anything here. Second week, we also have a very deep pullback until we fall again. Another deep pullback. Okay. I don't know if I like these ones. Okay, what about 2020 then? Okay. So we had the first week, we fall. Second week, nothing much. Another deep pullback, and then falling in the end. Okay. So my point, if you don't see it, there's a lot of deep pullbacks second week of January on Aussie. I don't know if right now is the best time to look for a sell. I might want to see it end of next week. So yes, we can look for next week's center pivot or M3, but I think price might even be up at 66, 68, 80, to be honest. Okay, that's all. So I want to wait a bit with that one for a couple of seconds at least. Cool. So, what are we going to do next? We are going to look for euro-dollar sells. We shall see then, and then we can. Oh, no. Don't do that. Then we're going to look for 105.60, 106. We're going to put that one over there, and then we're going to find this one and put that one over there. Take that away, and I'm good to go. Anything else we need to look at? So there we have NFP there. 200,000, 263 was last month. We're expecting 200,000. It's a bit low, but I would actually want it to be much lower, if that is a thing. I want unemployment rate to rise again. 3.7 is expected. I don't necessarily believe that's a good idea, but because if it falls, so if it rises, if unemployment rate rises, that is good for future interest rates. So we shall see. So Alexander says it's 5 minutes. I would say it's 20 minutes left. I wish you guys all the best. I will put my limit orders on depending on the market, depending on the rate. So we shall see. 12,000 is expected. If it's 100, 250, I'll probably enter a sell in euro at 105.60. 6.5 unemployment. Non-farm payrolls is 223 is too little. Your dollar goes higher. Initial reaction is higher on euro. I think it turn into bullishness on the dollar sooner back up again. Because this is still leading to more interest rate hikes. So To be honest, it's a good number. It's great. All good. But nothing that I really like. So I said 250 or higher. I got 223, which is nothing to scream home about. And the reason why dollar is falling a bit because we are so above the weekly target. So it's basically just looking for buyers. Hi Harold. How's it going? 2,223 new jobs. Cool. Canada has 5 in employment rate, 65% participation rate, 104,000 new jobs. Wow, that's strong, mate. That's strong. Let's look at USD CAD. That would make CAD yen go higher, I would imagine, at least in the end. And so that's a CAD yen buy, actually. But I don't know if that's what the market wants to do so late. I didn't catch this buy. I didn't anticipate it, to be honest. And overall, the market is kind of bearish. So it's very speculative to buy down there, but sure. Have a fun move down there. Weekly focus, a thug war in financial markets. Says Danske Bank bond markets are lower in bond markets. Low inflation and recession points leads to lower yields, but on the other hand, still strong labor markets and high wages pressures as well from a Chinese reopening, which sets out to be an inflationary force. So that was a bit of Danske Bank, meaning we are still somewhere between the wood and the fire, meaning it's not a straightforward thing. It's not easy to trade, but at least CAD yen can be something to trade to the upside. Gold is probably up a bit again. Yeah, good on you. I think that's going to lead to dollar's going to go down again after all. Though, not financial advice whatsoever. You guys do you. And then catch me later. Big pullbacks on pound, euro, Aussie as expected. Hopefully a bit of a rally now would be great on Euro New Zealand, so we can sell it better later today, to be honest. Other than that, I think that is a good time, good day. But yeah, big beat on CAT. Any other positions you guys got that I didn't take? That's a fun little spike there on used pound dollar. That's a 550 pip move, give or take. So, okay, 70 then. My math doesn't math today. 40, 50 there. 50 there. Yeah, totally okay. Nothing revolutionary. Nothing new. Oh, I have a new package on my way. Okay, thank you very much. Could always like that. When will it arrive then, ladies and gentlemen? That would be nice to know. Okay, Monday. Wait it out, see what happens. Let the short-term volatility die out. P is in a range. Nasdaq is in a range. Nothing to see. Oil gold is bullish or was bullish, so there we go. For those who were expecting that, because it's seasonality. Oil downtown range, and US yen bullish. We got it back down to 134. So you got your entry there if you want to take it. 133 is the other option. But there we go. Pound yen on Friday would be great, but I don't know. I don't love. And to the moon. To be honest, to the moon. Is there anything else then? Joe says boom. That is great. I am going to leave you guys to it. I have set the course. Dollar strength, dollar strength, dollar strength. Look for deeper pullbacks. Don't be aggressive. Wait. Be patient. Right now, Aussie is down. Wait for it to come back up again. And then we take it down next week. I gotta jump. Hope you guys having a great day. See you soon. Boom.